In this video, I will introduce you an innovative solution designed to protect you from air pollution, which is the PM2.5 Herbal Bioadhesive Nasal Spray. With increasing PM2.5 level, especially in urban environments like Bangkok, protecting our respiratory system has become more important than ever. This product focuses on stopping the problem right at the entry point, which is the nose. And these are our group members. So what is this product? The PM2.5 Herbal Bioadhesive Nasal Spray is an intranasal spray made from Thai herbal extract combined with a bioadhesive polymer called chitosan. What makes it unique is how it works. First, it traps PM2.5 particles directly in the nasal cavity, preventing them from going deeper into the lungs. Second, it helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress caused by polluted air. And third, it protects and repairs the nasal lining, especially with repeated exposure. So overall, this is not just a preventive product, it also provides protective and therapeutic benefits. To understand why this product is important, let's look at what happens when we inhale PM2.5. These tiny particles can penetrate deep into the respiratory tract, but the first point of contact is actually the nasal mucosa. Once deposited, they trigger a chain reaction, starting with the reactive oxygen species formation, followed by inflammation, and eventually leading to damage of the nasal lining. This can cause symptoms like irritation, rhinitis, and even increase the risk of respiratory diseases. That's why early protection at the nasal level is critical, and this is exactly where our product works. This product is designed with three main goals. First, to reduce oxidative stress by neutralizing harmful reactive oxygen species. Second, to maintain mucosal integrity, helping the nasal lining stay strong and functional even in polluted environments. And third, to prevent PM2.5 from penetrating deeper into the lungs by forming a protective barrier in the nose. By targeting these three aspects, this product provides a comprehensive defense against air pollution.
Today, I will talk about the active ingredients in our formulation. This product combines Thai herbal extracts with a functional polymers to protect the nasal cavity. It mainly targets harmful effects of PM2.5 such as inflammation, oxidative stress, and damage to the nasal lining. Overall, it provides a both biological and physical protection. The first two hemps are Andrographis paniculata and Curcuma longa. Andrographis helps reduce inflammation by lowering pro-inflammatory cytokines, and Curcuma contains curcumin, which is a strong antioxidant that protects cells from oxidative damage. Next are Centella asiatica and Mandar cordifolia. Centella helps repel the nasal lining and supports collagen protection, and Mandar gives a cooling effect, improves airflow, and has some mild antimicrobial properties to reduce discomfort. Citizen is the main functional polymer in this formulation. It can stick to the nasal mucosa, so it stays longer in the nose. It forms a protective layer that traps PM2.5 particles and prevents them from going deeper into the respiratory tract. It also helps deliver the added ingredients more effectively. Finally, the formulation is designed to be safe and suitable for the nasal environments. It uses isotonic saline to maintain balance and glycerin to keep moisture. A buffer system keeps the pH between 5.5 and 6.5 for stability and safety. So overall, this formulation is both effective and safe for regular use. This slide shows the preparation process of our product's first extraction. We use ethanol to extract the active compounds, then filter and concentrate the solution. The second is the polymers preparation. Citizen is dissolved in dilute acetic acid to form the base material, and that is the mixing. The harvest extract is combined with the citizen polymer to create a uniform mixture. The fourth is the pH adjustment. We adjust the pH to make it suitable and safe for nasal use. Finally, stirred-line filtration. The product is purified and filled into spray containers.
Now, I will explain the integrated mechanism of action of our formulation. This mechanism works through five main steps: physical barrier formation, antioxidant defense, anti-inflammatory action, tissue repair, and symptom relief. First, let's start with the initial step, physical protection. Chitosan plays an important role as the first line of defense. It forms a thin bioadhesive film over the nasal mucosa. This film acts like a protective barrier that can trap harmful particles such as PM2.5 before they enter deeper into the respiratory system. In simple terms, it works like a mask inside the nose, reducing direct exposure to pollutants. Next, we move to the antioxidant defense. When PM2.5 particles interact with the nasal tissue, they generate reactive oxygen species or ROS, which can damage cells. Curcuma longa, which contain curcumins, help neutralize these harmful molecules. By reducing oxidative stress, it protects the cells from damage at the molecular level and prevents further complications. The third step is anti-inflammatory action. Endographis paniculata help regulate the body's inflammatory response. It works by suppressing key inflammatory pathway and reducing the production of cytokines. As a result, it decreases nasal swelling, mucus overproduction, and irritation. This step is important because it prevents excessive inflammation that can worsen symptoms. Next is tissue repair. Standard like asiatic gas support the healing process by promoting cell regeneration and collagen production. This helps restore the integrity of the nasal epithelium after it has been damaged by pollutants and inflammation. So, the formulation not only protects but also helps the tissue to recover. Finally, we have symptom relief. Methacordifolia provide a cooling sensation and improve the feeling of airflow in the nasal passages. This gives the immediate comfort to the user, making breathing feel easier, although it does not directly treat the underlying cause. To summarize, this formulation works through a multi-step integrated mechanism. It starts by blocking harmful particles, then protects cells from oxidative damage, reduces the inflammation, promotes tissue repair, and finally provides the symptomatic relief. Overall, this combined approach offers both preventive and therapeutic benefit against PM2.5-induced nasal damage. So, my friend will continue the next slide.
This product is designed for daily use in polluted environments. Users apply 1 to 2 sprays in each nostril before going outdoors or during high PM 2.5 levels. It can be used every 4 to 6 hours. The main target users include people living in urban areas, commuters, and individuals with sensitive respiratory conditions. This product is expected to provide several benefits. It may reduce irritation in the nasal cavity and decrease PM 2.5 exposure at the entry point. It can also help protect the nasal lining and may support long-term respiratory health. Overall, it is expected to improve breathing comfort in polluted environments. Despite its potential, this product has several important limitations. From a technical standpoint, variability in herbal extract potency may affect the consistency of the formulation, and stability issues could reduce its effectiveness over time. In addition, maintaining sterility is essential for safe use in nasal applications. From a biological perspective, the nasal cavity has a natural mucociliary clearance mechanism, which may remove the spray quickly and reduce its retention time. This can limit how long the protective effect lasts. There is also a possibility of irritation or allergic reactions in some individuals. Clinically, this product cannot replace protective measures such as N95 mask, and its effectiveness has not yet been validated through clinical trials. Therefore, repeated application may be required for continuous protection.
For future improvements, this product can be enhanced in several ways. First, we can apply nano-encapsulation of curcumin to improve its solubility and increase its absorption in the nasal cavity, making it more effective. In addition, we can integrate smart sensor technology that detects real-time air quality. This would help guide users on when and how often they should use the spray. Finally, by combining this system with a wearable air quality monitoring devices, users can continuously track their PM2.5 exposure and receive more personalized protection. Overall, these improvements can make the product more advanced and user-centered. Moving on to the next slide is scientific significance. This product is scientifically significant because it combines traditional Thai herbal pharmacology with modern drug delivery system. By using a bioadhesive intranasal formulation, it allows the active ingredient to stay longer in the nasal cavity and act more effectively at the target site. It also directly addresses the key health effects of PM2.5, especially oxidative stress and inflammation. Overall, this project represents a translational innovation that connects traditional medicine with biomedical engineering. In conclusion, this Herbal Bioadhesive Nasal Spray provides a multifunctional approach to protecting against PM2.5. It works by forming a physical barrier while also delivering antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. The product is simple, non-invasive, and suitable for daily use, making it very practical for people living in polluted urban areas like Bangkok. Overall, it is an innovative and culturally relevant solution for improving environmental and respiratory health.